I've got my plastic phone cover. That's just a Ziploc baggie that allows me to keep my phone protected, covering the camera lens. Because I've reached a kind of a point where, in the kind of survival situation I'm in, it may not be the best idea to give out all of my survival trade secrets, my locations, what I happen to be wearing that day, or the kind of bike I'm on. Because you never know what kind of crazies are out there watching. I mean, I only get a few views, but sometimes I gotta wonder, I only get a few views per video. I think there's a way on a computer to check my subscriber list, but that's limited access right now. Of course, if someone would like to help retrieve my laptop and some of my research, that would be great. That'll also help the whole identity fraud problem and the Social Security side of shit, too. Because, the proof of my epilepsy was last concreted, even if it went to a fucked up record, because that's what it is at this point. Everything is compromised. It's way beyond identity theft. It's compromised. My shit, total catastrophe. When it's safer not to be any associative characteristic of your previous existence, effectively. Not that there was much to it anyway. That's why I've been doing a lot of shit on Facebook when it comes down to the psychoanalysis and reverse psychoanalysis. I understand people are made of pieces, parts. And all those parts come together and form the person that they are. They don't always, just because something happened doesn't mean they're always going to do this or always react this way. In fact, people themselves, when they're genuine and real, are the most incomprehensibly incalculable consignment of living observer and interactor that there is. Think about it. Remove people from things, and nothing does anything. Like a tree might fall down when it gets old. The clouds go by. Be a whole lot of nada. So, there's things like immersion, character growth. I've already hit on all these notes. That's what I do on Facebook. And then I fuck around with the extremes, compare and contrast, and it's effectively one giant motherfucking thought experiment to that degree. So, I honestly don't know how other people live their lives. What do your parents do? Do they just throw you into the ocean and say, learn to swim? Doesn't sound like parenting to me. Unless your parents are like sharks or snakes or sea turtles, to name a few. You gotta have fun with this kind of bullshit in the end. And keep the genuineness in this type of situation pretty much to yourself and those that you choose to show the genuineness to. Everything else, you give it a chance, but you sure as hell don't give it an inch. Is that universal wisdom? No, not really. That's just situation-based type shit. It's called being aware of your environment and how to interact with it. Like normally where I'm sitting right now, I sit and meditate. I might play some music. It's probably, to some people's observations at this point, they're like, where'd this guy come from? I come here like every other freaking day, dude. Anyway, I'm just normally very quiet about it up until yesterday, where finally the kids come by and they're, oh, there's some bum in a shelter. No, no, kids, don't be a xenophobe. A xenoglossophobe is the other thing. You know, that's the reason why I dropped my accent, because, you know, the Americans and the Russians scare at this point. And after being accused of it my damn self on that level, I'm just kind of like, look, I could tell you I fucking poisoned Lake Erie and you wouldn't believe me. It's like, yeah, somebody tell Isaac the fastest way to America is to go to Mexico. Canada's the wrong way. As sad as it is, most Americans wouldn't be able to keep or tell the difference. Yeah, this provocative statement brought to you by America, home of racism. Of course, my entire take on that is breedism. You got breeds of human, not races. I don't see no fucking race. No one's fucking racing cars down the fucking strip anymore. And the fucking white folk want to get pissed off when you listen to fucking rap music. You imagine motorcycles and fuck. Come on. It's like tick for tack on tisk tack. Tisk tack? Yeah, that's actually the place over in ex-Yugoslavia that gave out the rations. You know, when Yugoslavia was, you know, breaking apart and had a civil war. You know, the part of the United States that seems to be the most degraded is the fact that the states themselves were never meant to be permanent fixtures. You know, if you don't like how these set of laws are, then go over here. Maybe that's not the state for you. Well, what if there isn't a state for me? That's the whole point of America. We've lost this point. You gotta understand that if you start trying to put points on an edge, you're gonna lose your cutting edge, and well, I don't know where to go with that philosophical concept much further, other than you think industry made America great? Do you think science or social economic structure and interactions made America great? Or the independent, driving spirit with common sense, willing to work together in a union, hence, you know, State of the Union address, folks. So yeah, it's kind of like a random American countryman moment is, yeah, house divided will not stand. We got a lot of division, so it's time to have some states shift about. This is how all these people are. Why are they trying to affect the whole federal level? Go fucking make your own town, your own fucking city, your own fucking state. That's what the Mormons did. Hello, Utah. My history expands and the hell. How do I say range? Is global and multicultural. Don't be a xenophobe. And see, this is why I should be, at a university. But, people thought I was trespassing when I had business there. And then people that, I met there that were members of faculty won't grow a pair of balls and just say, yeah, we met each other, I welcomed him in, and I said he could come by whenever to say hi. Or if he had a question. Problem solved. I don't see that happening. So, you ain't getting real, I ain't getting real. Or I can make this shit really real and I'm going to be turning into Rick. Effectively. That'd be like re-Americanizing my Yugoslavian that was Americanized in the first place. That'd be like double, double, double. And that just hurt my brain. I don't need to do that for people. I've entertained it once, I'm not entertaining it again. I might do a couple repeats for you, like, did you get that memo? Did you get that package I sent you? You got that $5 you owe me? And I make fun of the situation. Because otherwise, everything's fucking accent. It's language, people. Linguistic art much? No? Too bad then. That's why I have to make a fucking side set fucking video on the bullshit. Yeah, I speak with different accents over in fucking European Union, and they're like, oh, he's well cultured. You speak foreign accent here, and you people, he must be crazy. Or a scam artist. Like that, fuck. You don't want to fucking know what fucking legal motherfucking personification the EU is aware of. United States, you don't know everything. And I tell you, spook, anyway. On YouTube, for your information. We could be like, the only concern is this dude's house's door has been opening and shutting. So if this dude doesn't realize I got a video recorder going, and I'm doing a whole camera down joke video, then he fucking nuts. Well, now, the more you know. Glad we had that talk. Yes, my ears are that sensitive. Because it goes away if I put earplugs in.